Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Mortal Shell once again. Today I plan on venturing into that cave that we saw just outside the room where we met with Sister Ganessa, who functions as our bonfire. That's right, bonfires are people now. Now we just gotta figure out where the door is. There it is. Yes, and there's the cave that I was just talking about. But we gotta be careful. You can see bear traps all over the ground in front of it. And there sounds like something very angry in there. And look what we have here. Who's a happy fellow? Okay, certainly not you, Grisha. You happen to hit hard. Ow. Well, that doesn't feel too good now, does it? I'm gonna eat my whelp cap here. That will get me a little healing going. Ow. He knocked me out of my body. I'ma just put myself back in there and hope we do better. Okay. He can still jam his claws into my stone hard flesh while I'm hardened. Oh, you now. You gotta be a happy fellow, otherwise you will die. Yeah, look at that. I just drained a little bit of your health when I parried you. Uh-oh. When the seal flashes like that, that means it's something that cannot be parried. Either a heavy attack or a grab, and I am dead. I cannot read those words. It might say mortal shell, but it looked like it said Morse something. Would be easier if I only saw the word once instead of seeing it forward and backward merging into itself. But yes, that was a Grisha. And yes, I said a Grisha.
Good. Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own.
Uh-huh.
It reveals the way of all flesh. Beyond life and death.
Okay.
Where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here. Unwilling to go on.
Well, yeah, I got unfinished business, boy.
Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
Yeah, like I said, unfinished business. And no, I don't want to sip your divine tar. I'm gonna go back in there and take another shot at Mr. Grisha. There are more than one of these things, as I have stated. And I'm not gonna grab my stuff just yet. And I ain't gonna get grabbed by you, because as we all know, getting grabbed is painful. And, oh, yeah, okay. This is not good. Okay, now I'm going to grab my stuff. It's over here. Okay, there it is. Got my stuff, and that gives me a nice, healthy healing bit. And don't go grabbing me. I need my stamina back. Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go. How do you like getting smacked with my sword when I hold it by the blade, mister? I don't have any of that. I forget what it's called. Those yellow ticks above my health bar. That's why I wasn't able to capitalize on that successful parry. Uh-oh. Yeah, no grabbies, please. I do not like the grabbies. And, oh, you had me thinking you were about to do something else. And, okay, that's bad. Don't you dare! We don't play like that around here. Boom, bitch! Now give us some of that sweet, juicy health. And I need to have my welt cap on so I can regen health very slowly. Much like the life gems of Dark Souls 2. That is how the welt caps function. And you're trying to grab, aren't you? Yes. You try grab, you fail. And I was still within your reach, apparently. I know how you work, son. Alright. Yeah. Aye. Give me that juice. And, alright. Oh, you're doing the bad things. No grabbies, please. Owie. Not good. Come on, do a thing I can parry, motherfucker! Yep. You gotta get used to parrying if you want to survive in some situations here. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Okay, can I have my body back? I know you got it jammed up into your mouth, but there we go. You gotta have my shell. And there we go. Come on. Come on, frame rate, don't do that to me! He was doing a thing that I wanted him to do, and then, here's the thing that fucks you royally. Hey. Stamina, please. Boom, bitch. And now you fall. I'll take that glimpse, thank you. 6 of them is nice. Let's loot the chest. Give it a swift boot. Mechanical spike. That unlocks a thing that we can do with the sword over at the workbench. But first, we'll just break that open. Now, is that the tunnel I want? Or is that not the tunnel I want? I recall there being 2 tunnels in this cave. One of them leads to a new shell. And one of them leads to another area that can be accessed by going around Grisha's lair. But it's much faster to go through, but of course you gotta deal with the big man himself, and you are not a friend. You don't go acting like that. And apparently this is not what I thought it was. That's right, swing your big ol' damn. You got bad things going on. I'm gonna go back in my hole. Back in the hole where no one can follow me, where everyone thinks I'm smart and funny. Okay, we're good. They're too stupid to crawl through holes. This is my hole, and mine alone, especially considering how I killed the big old beast man who inhabited the hole. So, yeah, maybe this is the one that I want. Well, it does look different. So, are you guarding the shell o' mine? I'd appreciate not having my shell guarded by the likes of you. But beggars can't be choosers. Inhabit the unknown shell of this man. And this is the shell that I used for my entire first playthrough. I collected all the other ones, but this is the one that I liked the best. It's significantly more durable than the previous one, and also has a lot more slots for the yellow ticks. I want to call that willpower, or maybe it was resolve. But the stuff used for your counterattacks and other skills that we have yet to acquire. And all the glimpses you have are tied to the shell that you receive them in, so the glimpses I got out of Grisha there are in my other shell. I left them in my other corpse, man. What do you expect? We can't go pulling things out of my corpse, officer! And you are a frog that likes to hop at me and explode into a cloud of poison mist. But yes, look at me now. I am poisoned. And read inscription. The old prisoner sits contentedly atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. Yes. And while I read that, that poison ate away a good chunk of my health. Another thing that they do different from other Souls-like games in this one is with each item you get a hold of, you have to use it multiple times to actually get the description of it and to learn different things. And I'm gonna learn this new guy's name. Don't need the old guy, fuck him. And you, well, that unlocks all the other skills I can get. Solomon the Scholar.
Existence is a curious matter. The greatest triumph in the universe, gifted and squandered. I shan't make the same mistakes as my brother. When the moment comes, I'll exercise restraint.
Well, good for you. And where did that get you, Solomon? And now I need some glimpses and a lot more tar to get the rest of these things. So, yeah. Okay, it's called Resolve. Those yellow ticks. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has a chance of restoring all of it with this skill. Yes. Each shell has a different set of skills and buffs. And yeah, that's where Solomon lays. And let's see about this dude. We should at the very least learn his name before we go leaving him to rot there in these catacombs.
Sip this.
Very well. Tasty tar. Now let me learn the name of this man. Yes, of course, we get to unlock all the skill slots.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple.
Horus the Vessel.
About their allegiances lie to those who are Fatah, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Indeed. Well, this guy's name is Horus. And Horus, time to spend the rest of the game laying in your little corner there. Now, I can't remember the name of the other two guys, but one's a big, heavily armored knight who's slower and only has one dodge. Like with these guys, we get that first dodge and then the roll. Big knight dude only gets the roll. And then here is... yeah, I think this might be the thief sort of guy wearing the hood and the robes, who has a shitload of stamina but very little health. That's basically the way the shells work. The biggest thing that you notice is how much health and stamina they have compared to the others. And what have we here? Oh, chest is locked, of course. Yes, there's a thing I gotta do before these chests end up unlocking. And I'm pressing wrong buttons. Oh, bad. We are in a bad position with no stamina, and somebody's up there shooting at us. That is a big old pile of no-no. You don't do that around here. You stop that. You gotta learn to show a little restraint. Okay, that didn't work well. And come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Ooh. There we go. I don't have enough resolve for another one of those, but now I do. You build up resolve by landing hits on people and such. And you, Mr. Crossbow Boy, you're gonna get yours in just a moment. But first, I need to deal with you and get a little bit of health back. There we go. God damn it, you and your fucking crossbow bolts glancing off of my head, dealing damage like that. And now it's your turn. Oh, I tried to parry, but I did it late. Come on, you can't break stone, and that's the glowing seal, meaning you're doing things I can't go parrying. That is not okay. Oh, you over there taunting me, waving your arms around, now you're walking towards me like you own the place. Oh, knocked me right out of my shell. Well, I'll just take that back. And there we go. You do get an extra chance at staying alive, provided you have your shell. I'll take that rat. You shan't be needing it. Little bit of roasted rodent meat does the heart good. So, that's another locked chest. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, this is right. We've got 2 directions to head, and I think I'm ahead in this direction. Now, come on, big boy. You think you can just beat me over the head with your big old spear thing, but it ain't gonna work. I'ma poke you right through the heart gut. Sick dance moves, bruh. Now, let's get on up there. And I see you with your crossbow trying to hit me like that. And, alright. You can fuck right off. And you are still alive because I didn't have the stamina to murder you. There we go. My stamina is very slow about returning. That is a thing that I had forgotten about. And there's also another crossbow man who needs a vicious spanking. There you go. I'll just take some of that blood. You weren't using that, were you? I'm a fucking vampire now. First I'm a skinwalker, then I'm a vampire. Whoa, look at me, serpentine. And now you're fucked, mister. And I have not the stamina to finish you, but now I do. Congealed tar. Sweet and tasty. Inferior moonshine. That stuff, I think, gives you a little bit of resolve at the expense of a little bit of your health. And tar spore. Yes, that is a poisonous mushroom. Oh, look, there's that bat tree that we saw in that vision. Now, what's this? Oh, that's another locked chest, and that there is a dude who wants to beat my face mercilessly with a shovel. But unfortunately for him, I've got more than just a shovel, and I fucked that parry up nicely. And you get fucked. Ow. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta lunge at me with that big old meaty stick of yours? You can't be treating all your visitors like this. That's how you get murdered by somebody eventually. Ow. Coulda hardened, but I weren't thinking about it. And boom! Give me your healthy health. And now I'm going to finish you good. And eat mushrooms. And I will deal with you once I got a little health regenerated. My health is slowly coming back. Slowly but surely. I got some nice healthy juicy juice flowing through my bones. And here we go, motherfucker! I kinda wasted my harden just now. But we're all good. And oh, you just gotta be a dick, don't you, roasted rat? Yeah, the superior moonshine. That is what I need to give to a certain guy for a hidden ending right here in the first area. She rests within a tomb, the most most vulnerable of the unborn. His protection is all he has left to offer. A loyal husk, he prays for her birth, refusing to rest, no matter how tiresome his watch. Yes, now, who are you talking about? I'm gonna have to rearrange my quick items, because where are my roasted rats? There we go. Gotta have some of that ratty goodness. Yep, look how much faster I'm getting health back from that than I did from that mushroom. Yes, you can buy an unlimited number of roasted rats from the fat dude in the top hat back there. But I'm fairly certain that another shell is right around here somewhere. And yeah, I think it's right past these two goons. There you go. Rush me, why don't ya? There we are, and alright. Come on, hit me. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. That is what I'm learning. And you're done, son. And now I need you to die, because fuck ya. And I'll take your rat. You don't need it, cause you're a smelly corpse. Oh, that's a boiled frog. I thought it was a rat. Rats, frogs, same thing. You can see why I got confused. And yes, there is a shell in here. I am remembering this correctly, and it also happens to be guarded by a thing, much like the shell I currently inhabit. And while you're over there munching on that hand, I'm gonna munch on a rat before you happen to get wise of my presence. And you have a little health bar and you're going for grabs. No. Bad. No. Alright, yeah, you did your fucking frog kick. Ow. Okay, and you poisoned me. That's just fantastic. And I have not the stamina to go dodging around like a motherfucker. And okay, yeah, that was the grab and the poison. Oh, the poison just wore off. And you and your froggy kick. Bad. Bad, mister. Stop doing things that I can't parry. I want to parry you, but ouch. Parrying has failed because I did it wrong. And somebody's still angry at my dead body. Well, he's allowed to be angry. You don't have to be nice to be angry. You just gotta be an asshole. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Flesh safe, foundling.
Well, thank you for tending to my flesh, lady. Take that, wall. You have earned my wrath. And with that, I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Bye!